and welcome to Woodbridge, the best town around. My name is John McCormick. I'm the mayor of this great town, and we're here today at the Woodbridge Community Center to accept a delivery of 400 pounds of ground beef from Luigi from Buckhead Meats. He has arranged this through Paul LaGruda to my right from Mulberry Street Restaurant, and we're here to thank Luigi for his terrific donation. And let me ask you to step up and say a few words about what made you think of this or why you're doing it. Go ahead.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, everybody, for having us. My friend Paul LaGruda here, we were talking one day, and he said, you know, let's see if we could do something for the community here in the township of Woodbridge. So what we did is we came up with a little bit of a plan, put some stuff together, and here we are today, and we're very happy to come here and help the community as much as we can, and hopefully we could help a little bit more out in the future. Thank you for having us today, and everyone be well. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now, I've known Paul for what, 15 years you're in business here?
17.
17 years. That's the first time in 17 years anybody has ever admitted to being a friend of Paul LaGruda.
Yeah, sorry.
I just want to put that on the record. So, Paul, perhaps you can come up. First of all, thank you. Thank Luigi. Thank you to Luigi. Tell me, you're always involved in things. We know that. I kid you because we're friends, but you do an awful lot, whether it's the Taste of Woodbridge, which you help organize, or you make your facility available, or you're donating food all the time. Come on up and tell us everything you do and how you put this together.
All right, thank you. Well, I was talking to Luigi, which I know for many, many years, almost 20 years I think I know Luigi. Worked with my uncle over in Restaurant Associates many, many years ago. And we were talking about things that are going on in the community and how we have this drive for We Feed Woodbridge. And I said, listen, is there something, a way that we could put this together, Buckhead and We Feed Woodbridge, and make sure that we could try and bring something to the community? I know this has been a very hard time for everyone. This unprecedented event has hit us so hard, and I know many people are hurting. We just try to do what we can to try to benefit the community. I'm part of the community. I've been here. I live here, and I'm glad to see that we could do things like this and benefit people who are in need.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you very much, Paul. Now I'd like to ask Peter Barcelona, who anybody who's watched TV 35 for years knows is the conscience of our food drive effort. He's the head of We Feed Woodbridge. He's the guy in the middle who takes everything from the donors and gets it out to the food pantries, and they get it out to the people who actually need the food. So, Peter, can you say a few words about this donation?
Yes, again, thank you, Paul, for setting it up with Luigi. Thank you for the donation of the 400 pounds of beef. I mean, our food pantries right now are working at maximum capacity, about 800 families plus per week, per month. We're trying to keep food on the shelves. The meat is one of our problems keeping, so this meat donation will really help our pantries provide that necessary meat that we need for our clients. Again, we thank you. We have 8 food pantries here right now picking up: St. Anthony's, Heaven's Helpers, St. James, First Presbyterian Church of Woodbridge, First Presbyterian Church of Avenel, St. Cecilia's in Island. The pantries, the need is great. Our community has been overwhelmingly supportive of us. As the mayor has said, over $100,000 we raised in funds, 8,000 pounds of food, and we're doing another food drive tomorrow. Whitmick Foods up in Menlo Mall parking lot. So come by Barnes & Noble's, drop off some food. Part of that comes back to Woodbridge. So again, on behalf of the mayor and on behalf of our clients that we serve, thank you.
Thank you, Peter. We have an awful lot of the food pantries here. I got St. Cecilia's here, Heaven's Helper, St. James, Avenel Presbyterian Church. I can't see your mask. Oh, yeah, okay, gotcha. I got St. Andrews.
St. James.
I said St. James. I got Mike there. Where are you from?
Fellowship Bible.
Fellowship Bible Church. All right, so they're all here to accept these donations, which is terrific. I want to give a big shout out to the men and women behind me from the Woodbridge Community Center and the Club at Woodbridge maintenance staff. They've been doing a remarkable job keeping everything clean. They go wherever we need them. I remember way back in the beginning, Peter, remember when Ariana's gave us like 300 pre-made dinners? I guess they had a wedding or something that was called off. And a couple of these people came out at a moment's notice to store everything in the freezer here because we got the capacity here we don't have anywhere else. So that's just terrific. So thanks to everybody back here for the great job that you do. We also have our rec director, Brian Molnar, deputy rec director, Paul Losick. We got John Rasparsing, who's the head of maintenance. We got Carol Orlick, chief of staff. We got John Haggerty, communications director. We got Megan Kushba, who's the assistant. So we have a whole lot of people out here celebrating. We have more people here than we have beef patties, I think. It's a great showing, so thank you all for coming out. And thanks again to Luigi from Buckhead Foods, Buckhead Meats. And thanks to Paul LaGruda It just shows why we're the best town around, when people always think about Woodbridge, and people really always think about our food pantries. We get a remarkable response from everything that we do for them, so thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching.